But if you close your eyes,
hello awesome people, welcome back to Prison Architect, and this is not the right way to do it because you're never gonna get paroled if you're not gonna show up at your parole hearing. The protected custody area is now at work and free time, so I don't know where they are actually. Let's speed this up. I don't really know where they are. There's only 2 of them right now, but the rest is sleeping. So we're sort of using this schedule where protected custody is sort of working and having free time and eating and all this stuff in the middle of the night when the rest is sleeping, and they go to sleep during the day when the other prisoners are in the prison. So yeah, other thing we did last episode is build up the workshop. This is gonna take a while before it actually kicks in because we need to finish some programs. So some people need to finish this. Oh, it's 2 already finished actually, but none has passed. So okay, so no real workers in the workshop yet, but we will get them at some point. The other thing I wanted to do is, now that we do have some money and we are making some money, and actually there are some new prisoners coming in, so let's check them right away if we do see some snitches. No. Okay, do we see some, we see some gang members. We should check the gangs too. I see actually quite a lot of them. An extremely strong stoical gang member. Oh, that's not great. But I don't see any snitches or whatever that shouldn't supposed to be here. It should be in protected custody, so that's fine. Oh, whoops. I wanted to check the gangs. So we have 6 members of the red gang and 1 member of the blue gang. Well, that 1 member of the blue gang is not very pleased in his prison, probably. You are still injured. You should go to the infirmary, and you should have done that this night because then you actually had the open space because the rest was in lockup or sleeping. Okay, never mind. Let's continue on. So the workshop is going to take a while before it actually becomes effective. But we do have this grant opening up, so we will see that when they start producing. Because we will finish that grant pretty soon when people start producing the workshop. Now, another thing that I wanted to do. We are doing some research. Land expansion, yeah, sure, we're going to take it. It's only 1,000, and it might help us a little bit. We could do small cells, but I'm not really using small cells that much. Legal prep. Every person runs into problems every now and then, and some of them come with fairly big legal. Your lawyer will start the paperwork to help keep the heat off you should anything go wrong. Okay, let's do that one. Oh wait, that's way too much money, yeah. Okay, other plan, guard towers. I at least want 2 guard towers here because it looks cool. I've planned this from the moment that we started the prison, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna place 2 guard towers over there. We're gonna hire 2 snipers. 2 is enough. We don't need a reserve one. Okay, we do have some people on parole right now, but we don't need another one. They get their guns and they go to their towers. So we at least have some defenses when they try to run out of the prison this way, because that's actually the only way they can run out through the doors. If they try to tunnel out, well then that's a whole another story. We do have fences though. But we also need to upgrade those fences to perimeter walls at some point. But these are very, very costly, as you can see. We don't have the money for that yet. What we do, we could improve a little bit of it, but I'm thinking we're better off to just wait for it right now. Since our prison is doing okay-ish. Another thing we should probably go into, we have a lot of solitary cells now, so what we could do is improve our policy. We could be a little bit stricter because these guys have been, we're going pretty easy on them actually at this point. So what we're gonna do is destruction, you're gonna be in solitary. Everything is gonna be solitary except for lockdown, except for found luxuries. If we found luxuries, we will search your cell, we will search you. Lockdown for like 2 hours, that's fine. Luxuries are not the best, the worst thing. So destruction, you're being solitary for 2 hours, that seems fine. Escape attempt, 6 hours. Attacked prisoner, 5 hours. Attacked staff, 5 hours. Serious injury, 6 hours. Murder is going to be 8 hours. And I know this is very, very rigid. This is very, very harsh on them, but hopefully it will stop them from doing some of these stuff. Found weapons, 3 hours. Found tools, 3 hours. Intoxication, you know what? Don't drink, so 3 hours. Found drugs, 3 hours, and luxuries is gonna be like 4 hours in lockdown, sure. Because lockdown is way less worrisome than solitary for these guys. This also opens up the ability to get some more people that are really annoying out of the way, because they will be sent up. You can be my informant, but they will be sent up over here rather quickly because they tend to do a lot of that stuff, and then they will be in there for like hours on end instead of just like 2 hours, and then they come out and murder someone else, and that was that's just terrible. So let's just keep it at this for now. So another thing that I want to do we have all the rooms set? I think we sort of do. I don't really need a yard. They do have exercise in the canteen, in the common room. They have enough spots where they can actually do that. So I don't feel that it's necessary to get a yard. The only thing that you get a yard for me is that they can be outside, although you could build the yard inside too. Which in our case, when we place an entire building like this and not different blocks with outside roads, it's probably better to build the yard inside, or at least in the middle, and then surrounded by all the buildings. So to me, we don't really need a yard at this point. So sure, let that out. What we could do though is we could place a big dormitory somewhere for minimum security to get some extra cash. And get them out of here quite soon, but I don't feel like that's the best option. We could do that at some point when we really need the money, but I do feel like we're okay-ish. So we only need the... we could go and work on the death row section of our prison, which should be over here. We could at least plan it out. Let's check our... do we have any death row? No, we don't have any death row. Max sec is... there's none available. At least if we do like this, no, it's not available. So, what I'm thinking is we should probably plan out the death row section over here, and then do some mech sec over here with highly secured cells, and then use the normal security to pay for that. And once we have this up and running and make money off of it, then we could improve these this section to make mech sec only, and then we could do this as super max. So death row prisoners that are being pardoned from the death penalty. Where are these new prisoners that were coming in? Did I miss them? Oh no, they're being brought in, but they don't have any traits. Okay, that's fine. Don't want any snitches coming in and then just get killed the moment they get in. So yeah, I think that's the plan. So let's just plan this out then. So this is gonna be a block of let's keep like a fair distance to the fence. If we do like something like this could be death row, I guess, at some point. This is gonna be a hallway, so we need to open it up somewhere. How long is this now? 22 meters. That's actually not bad. So we could do 10 and 10 on both sides, if I counted correctly. Yeah. So that's gonna be the opening into death row. Should we make a sort of a block of it? Like this, make a small block, just like we did by, for the protected custody. I think we should. Although these prisoners are probably never going to go to death row. And the death row prisoners are not going to get out of their cells, so we don't really have to. The only easy thing about doing this, I find, is that you have a guard you can actually set here easily, and he will open up the gates. That's the idea behind this, mostly. So, okay, that's fine. We could do like a small like area here for parole, and then we could do this on the other side too. And that's going to be visitation. So death row parole, death row visitation. I'm not even sure if they can get visitors. I think they can, but well, that's okay. Okay, we don't need a canteen because they will get served food from the kitchen right away because they need to stay in their cells. I think we're gonna do like the... I think we're gonna do like this, and that's gonna be cells. So this is gonna be death row stuff. I think we even didn't have to make it this big, to be honest. So what we could do is we could split this in two. Yeah, we probably should do that for now. So Defra over here. You will see what I mean when I'm done. So Defra over here, which we're gonna build up like this and have a hallway, I guess. Yeah, sure, we can do that. We'll have another hallway over there. So that means that we can get one more here too. We do have some guy that's intoxicated. He might... What is he doing? He looked really drunk. I don't know if that's the case in this game, but he looked really drunk. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a hallway over here. And make a hallway over here. So this is gonna be one big hallway. Open it up over here. Open it up over here. Now we have that little block at the front. So this is gonna be the entrance. This is a big hallway. Then you come in here, and this is gonna be like parole and visitation somewhere. Yeah, okay, parole, visitation, and then we have 1, 2, 3 death row cells. That's what it's gonna be. And this is gonna be one, I'm thinking parole, we might want to use parole here for death row only, and then have parole, visitation. I don't know. I'm not sure. I want this to be supermax for the case that death row prisoners will actually be pardoned, and then have them over here like locked up forever. You know what? We can still do that. That's totally fine. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna build this up. This is gonna cost us 12,500. We do have the money. We don't make a lot of money right now, though, so we have to definitely be worried about that. Are these people sleeping? Yeah, most of them are sleeping. So we're gonna demolish these walls just because that's way easier than setting up another gate. 8 normal security are coming in. Well, we definitely need to keep them an eye on them. Since 8, there's probably someone in there that has some weird traits. So please come in. Come in. So we have a skilled fighter and some dudes we don't know about. And we do have a tunnel. We do have a tunnel. That's not great. But our dogs found it. So let's do that, and let's do a shakedown right away. Let's do a shakedown. While this is being finished, which is okay, we are gonna build up these walls right away. Let's make this sort of corridor here. I'm not sure if we're gonna bring in another electrical circuit here. We might actually. We also need an execution chamber. I'm now thinking, but we could probably make that over here somewhere. Or we could just wait until we have an actual prisoner that is going to be executed. Because not every death row prisoner will be executed. Well, you can execute them all, but that's not really the idea, to be honest. You have to actually... There's a chance that they're not guilty. And if you execute a prisoner that's not guilty, then you have a problem. That's not great for your prison. So, are people working in the workshop right now? It's work/free time for medium security, so most of them are actually not working here. We have another small tunnel over here. Let's get rid of it. We do make money right now, although it's not as much as I would like. Okay, there's a dilemma here. If we would go up to max security, that would mean that this prison is probably gonna be hellacious. Because max sec is really annoying. They're just rebels. They will take every small opportunity to kill everything, to be honest. So I don't think we are there yet. I do think that we need to improve more of our prison first. But what we could do is maybe make one small block of these like max sec, although we can't really choose this right now. Well, we could do this and make this max security for now, and then improve this. What's this? That should be staff only. Yeah. The entire outside should be staff only, actually. I don't want prisoners outside the building. I don't think that they even could reach outside the building, but still. Okay, now, yeah, I do think that this is what we want. So this is gonna be improved. How much? Okay, this power station can probably fit this, so that's gonna be awesome. So utilities, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fit this one in right here. It's gonna sit here and it's gonna bring like all the electricity all the way out. So over here and over here, that should work out. We also should build the large pipes here. So not on the same row as the electricity, just so I can see sort of better what I'm doing. That should be fine, I guess. Let's just continue it to up to here somewhere. That should be okay. So that's going to be our max sec for now, and we're going to upgrade it to death row once we are actually able to do so. Let's go get the rooms actually. So what we are willing to do is this one is going to be parole. This one is going to be visitation. It's really dark. I don't even know if you guys can see this. It's really dark. So let's install some lights first and foremost so we can actually see this. I feel a sneeze coming up. Well, it's gone now. Well, continue on. We're gonna have cells, so we're gonna have like 3 cells over here. That's gonna be death row in the future. For now, it's probably just gonna be max security. And why did I make these so big? That's the reason because of that is they're gonna be in their cells like 24/7, so they need everything they need in their cells. So these are gonna be cells too. Why is that wall not built? Is it still under construction? No, it has been cancelled for some reason. So let's just check the rest of the prison. People are sleeping. Protected custody is up and running. I feel like we're okay. Do we see some people that need to be moved? Just a quick little look. Don't want more people getting killed. No, I think we're fine. Did the gangs grow? No. Okay, that's awesome. I think we're okay, doing okay-ish. Could be better. We at least make a lot of money right now, but that's probably also because of this, because of the forestry. It still generates so much money for us. The only downside to this is that it will take up a large part of your workers' time, and that will definitely kick in once you're doing a big like building project. It will definitely not be great. So tough gang member. So we have another gang member. Oh wow, you are visiting over here. That's not what's supposed to happen. Oh wait, you don't have your own visitation area. Well, I hope you don't get killed in front of your family. Good luck. That's a bit weird. Especially because he was supposed to be in lockup. So apparently if you're F lockup, they still can go visit their families. I didn't know that. Okay, let's do deployment. Okay, let's start with putting in some objects. Let's start with putting these guys in and putting these guys in. And these guys are going to be opened. But it's just so we can actually set this hallway as a certain deployment issue. Let's bring in lights, of course. This is going to be totally fine. We don't need lots of lights. You are going to be open. For now, we're going to deploy a dude in here so we can open up. This is staff only. So no people allowed. No prisoners allowed in this part of the thing yet. So this is going to be death row only. And for now, we're going to do like max I guess max sec. No, it's gonna be super max. And this is gonna be shared because these guys can go in here, both. That's gonna be fine. I don't think that they need a canteen if we just lock them up forever, so. Objects, let's do a metal detector. 2, 1, 2, and let's do bins. Like, let's put them like right there. That's gonna help out. These guys need to be opened, like I said. Lock open. Where's our security? We do have a security. We do have CCTV monitors, a phone tap. We might want to go into auto doors, actually. Did we unlock that? I think we do. Yeah, remote access. We unlocked it, so we might want to do that at some point. Let's go and make these cells. Well, no, I'm actually going to do that in the next episode. So next episode we will finish up the death row and the supermax security part. Maybe even gonna get some high security people in to upgrade our stuff. And oh, that's the thing I forgot. That's the one I wanted to address. This is a shared thing, right? Yeah, so it's not set to medium sec only because there's still minimum security in there. Yeah. So what I wanted to do is my policy: if you murder someone, you're gonna be max. You're gonna be max. Definitely, you're gonna be max security, and that means that you're for now just gonna be in here, but you're gonna be max. So I know you murdered someone, and you're gonna be punished much harder. And if you do an escape attempt, we might want to do up or attack prisoner or attack staff. No, for now this is fine. But oh, whoa, what happened? What happened? Who died? There is something wrong here. What happened? Someone died, but why? What the heck? You, go take a look in here. Is it in here? No. Okay, I'm not sure what happened here. Let's check out staff. Do we still have all the people that we need? I think we need some more cooks for now. Gardeners, janitors. It seems that we have all the people that we needed, so let's actually hire 2 more doctors. We do have the money for now, so. Okay, that was a weird ending to the episode. Yeah, so like I was saying, next episode we're gonna finish this part off. Let's just look at them sleeping. How super nice. Let's slow it down. Okay, so this was the episode. If you liked it, smash the like button, leave a comment. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for watching.